This is a little bit tricky. I got you back to real life. Okay. If you go here, there are directions. I will try my best to explain what to do here. You should see this pattern here with parallel lines. Yeah?
Perhaps.
Is anybody not with me? Okay. You can always go back to the slide and see if my written directions are any better, but I think it will be helpful to go along with me. Here's the idea. Tried my best to figure this out. This is the best I got. If you know of other things, let me know. So, our goal here is to make a triangle. There are shapes, but I did not find a good triangle because I want your triangle to be scalene. So you're going to go down here to polyline. What is scalene triangle? What does that mean? Not isosceles. What is isosceles?
Isn't there isosceles where none of the sides are the same?
Careful. That's the one I want. Scalene. Isosceles is at least two of the sides are the same. Equilateral, they're all the same, right?
Wait.
I want three different sides. So, one of your side lengths, I'd like it to be on the parallel line. So I'm going to try to line this up. And I'm going to go up to the top here. So I'd like your triangle to have a height of that width of the, basically. Do your best. And your triangle does not need to be the same as mine. That's kind of the whole idea here. Otherwise, I would have given you a nice triangle.
How do you turn it off?
Oh, gosh.
You have to connect it.
You have to connect it, yeah.
Oh.
You might just go back if it's not working.
Super tiny.
Okay, you can change the
What line do we select?
polyline.
Okay. Thank you.
Polyline is in the line tool, not the shape tool. I know, confusing. Nice. I like this one. Yes. Will you make it so the height is the is the distance between the two parallel lines, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody not with me? The more scaling, the better. Did we establish what scaling means?
Yes.
Polyline.
Well, what is it?
I mean, no sides are the same.
No sides are the same. The more the angles look different, the better. That is also true. Okay? Okay, now what I'd like to do is mark the angles with different colors. Now here's the part where I'm like, this is not the best way to do this. I don't know. This is what I got. At some point, I ran out of time, lost too much sleep, and so forth. And so here's what we got. You can insert a shape if you want, or so I was like, I guess I'll do like a little circle. Maybe if you want to try to match it up with an angle, you could use a different tool. That's cool, a Utah tool. I didn't even know that was the thing, Utah shape. Anyway, make a little shape. The nice thing with the circle is it can kind of be a blob. And go up here and fill color. Make it a color that you can see.
Wait, you gotta.
Okay, my shape is not quite doing what I want. I want the base of the triangle on the line. Oh gosh. There we go. It's working better now. Okay. Whew. Except that green part needs to be on the angle. Is anybody not with me yet, right now?
Wait.
I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, you need to mark your angle somehow.
Tiny circle and you color it.
So you color the circle.
Where do you go to fill color?
So yeah, just choose a random shape. Make it
One thing you might want to do is get rid of that side panel.
Here.
Let's see, how do you do that?
Okay, where?
So it says the word tools like right beneath it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
fill color.
Fill color. That
Oh.
is yay.
Oh. Oh dear, I just deleted.
Oh, this one looks weird.
Yours is squished.
Yep.
Okay.
Get it
It's
to
is
get
it working
right.
out or?
Yeah, I know it's good.
Okay. Now, it's over here. I'm
trying
like
to make
looking
it
for my
to
thing and I'm
look
doing it on the wrong slide. Okay, now I'm gonna, if you want to do a different shape, that's fine. I tried, it seemed like the circle was kind of the best thing. I don't know. Whatever you want, you can mark it however you want, but just make sure it's got like a different mark, a different color. So I'm going to make that top one red. You know, maybe try to fill it up. And then I'm going to make this other one blue, something like that. Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Try your best. Okay.
You can just
I know this. It feels like there's a better way. Let me know if you come up with
you
it.
can just copy and paste it and then change the color.
There you go. I like that. Okay. So here's the hard part about this whole thing is I want to make a tessellation, but I know this is not the coolest tessellation ever, but we're gonna look for things here based on what's going on with the angles. So we're gonna fill this up with that triangle. And when I say that triangle, I mean that has the corner green.
This is so aggravation.
Why?
It won't let me place the dot in the actual corner of the dumb thing.
Well, look, mine's pretty good. I feel pretty good with mine.
It has like red.
Okay, so here's what you got to do.
Just drag it.
I'm selecting the whole thing, and I'm gonna go copy paste. Does that make sense?
Oh, Control A.
Control C, and then Control V.
Crap.
And I'm gonna fill up the whole space as much as I can. Does that make sense? What I'm doing right now?
Yes.
Okay, if you can't, like, I'm having issues
Wait,
with.
how do you select the whole thing?
My circle didn't
Control
copy
A.
with it.
Yeah, you need to copy the circles with it. Good point.
How?
Okay,
Got it.
Got it?
this one, yeah, right. Okay, you have
You
to.
can get the circles with it.
I might. So for me, if I.
And then control.
So Control V, as long as you got that first copy, you could always, like, you might delete stuff if it's not going well. Okay, I want to fill in the entire space with this tessellation, or with this triangle. So how am I going to get it? How am I going to get it above here? What goes in there?
Wait.
Oh my
You want
gosh.
the whole page?
Yeah, that's the
Why
idea.
did I do a tiny thing?
Why'd you do it? Okay, did you see what I did there? Pretty cool. Boom.
I'm just gonna copy and paste like a billion.
This is good.
huge thing.
Okay, it feels like it's gonna take a while, but once you get like one line, you could copy and paste the
Oh
line
no,
too.
what did I do?
You could copy and paste multiple of them.
I think I broke it.
I didn't. We used to do this by hand. This actually is gonna take a lot less time. Like 1 minute. Can you finish in 1 minute? Okay, we will come back to this tomorrow. Thank you so much for an awesome day, Monday, last Monday of the quarter. Looking great, by the way, gotta say. Thank you. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. We will look at those tessellations. Will you try to make some progress with that tessellation is all I'd like you to do for tonight. Make some progress with that tessellation so we don't spend all day with the tessellation.
Oh my gosh, then when I move the thing, it doesn't move the dot. I know.
Yeah, that's why you gotta